Hello. It's Leela here, and I just got done with the mindful movement class, and as part of the business up level program, what I teach all my clients that are entrepreneurs, I also teach them a mindful movement practice, and today what we did was a lot of floor work, and I want to share with you just one simple exercise, and I'll add a few things on, but just one simple exercise that will help you build the posterior chain, your back body. So your back body over time will start to get weak and start to get old and crickety. And the thing is, in your life or in your business, if you have a weak back body, it can be hard to stand up for yourself. It can be hard to build boundaries. Also, a strong back, strong posterior chain will help open up the front, so it actually makes you more open, more receptive to life, to opportunities, to love, to wealth, to just experiences without fear. And so your back holding you up is important to, feel strong, but also to keep the softness of the front side. Okay. So I'm going to teach you a little thing on the floor real quick, and if you want to, you can do this with me. You can go to the floor. I love being able to teach things on the floor in a chair or something because you can get a full body workout with what I'm about to show you. And it could be just like a lazy day. You're like, I'm tired, but I want to do a little bit of exercise. I need to work my body. So I'm just going to show you. And what I want to say is, if this is hard at first, I understand. I couldn't do it when I first was told to do this. I said, what? So just keep trying. And if you need help, send me a little message. I can give you some pointers. But I'm going to give you the position, basically, what I'm going to do, and then we'll go to the floor. But basically, we're going to take your arms up, and your thumbs are going to touch your index fingers. You're just going to soften your hands in like that. Just soft. And then you're going to put your arms forward. Now, the thing about it is we're going to take the hips back and the head back. Shoulders up, ribs up. Okay? So you're going to press your head and your hips into the earth when we're laying down. And you're going to lift your shoulders and your ribs away from the earth so they'll float. And what that does is that strengthens the back of your head, your neck, the back, all of this. If it feels like too much, relax, let go, and then just try it again, add on. It gets easier and easier over time. This will also open up your front body. I'm also going to add on some bicycles and some twists and stuff, some cool stuff, if you want to stay with me. And if you feel good, if you have questions, just type it in the chat, let me know, and I'll answer questions or give you high fives, okay? So, when you come to your back, you're really going to want to do it mindfully. You don't want to just roll down. You want to keep your belly long and your back even strong while you go down. So how do you do that? You just sit on one hip. Just sit on a hip, just like that. Keep your back up, your belly open. You know, Shiva. I've got Shiva here on my. You like that in Shiva? If you don't, we can talk about it later. But he's a Hindu deity. Head down. Now feel your ribs. Just lift them up a little bit away from the earth. A little bit apart. Lift up and then down. So you start to feel, what is it like to lift the ribs up? Roll your head back, arms up, just like we did just a second ago when I was sitting. Bring your feet, your knees in alignment with your hips, in alignment with your ribs and your head. So everything's in alignment, so you're in one line, but you start to get curvy because your head tilts back a little and your neck curves. So if your chin is tucked, the back of your neck is flat. So let your chin open your throat, smile. Same thing, arms up, press your head down, just to feel, what is it like to press your head down? Press it down.
It might feel kind of weird or hard. Just press it down and push your arms up. See if you can lift your shoulders up. Press your head down, arms up, shoulders up. Okay? And you can start to lift your ribs up, arms up, shoulders up, head down, and then release. Now, if that was too hard, if you couldn't get the shoulders and the ribs to lift up away from the mat or away from the floor, that's okay. Keep practicing. If you can, maybe have somebody come underneath you, one of your friends and family, and lift you from under here so you can actually feel what that's like, okay? Now, you can keep doing that, or lift both feet. Press your hips away from you a little bit so you get a little tilt here in your hips. Same thing, arms forward, hips down, head down, shoulders up, ribs up. Bring it back down, ribs down, feet down, and breathe. And we'll do it again like that. So what you're doing is you're pressing your hips down, head back, and that will help lift your ribs up. Feet up. If your feet are pointing or flexed, soften your toes, and let your feet, your ankles go more like a hollow, so it's like almost like your feet are on the earth. Little bend in your knees. Push your hips away from you, and that'll even lift your low ribs a little. Arms up, head down, shoulders and ribs up, and then bicycle. If you want to add on, make sure you breathe. Keep your arms pressing up, ribs up, twist one way with your knees, ribs and shoulders stay lifted. So this is strengthening your back. You can stop at any time, or come to center and switch sides, knees the other way. Keep your head down, hips down, ribs up, shoulders up, and that strengthens your back side, opens your front side. Come back, ribs down, feet down, and then relax. So I can teach you all sorts of yummy, yummy, yummy fun stuff. If you're gonna come up, bend your knees, roll to one side, head comes last. Snake up. I can teach you that if you need more help. If you have a hard time getting up and down from the earth, let me know. But I hope this was helpful. Basically, you want to start building the strength in your body if you haven't yet. You want to start building awareness in your body. And if your body is speaking, if you have back problems, if you have internal problems, anything, shoulder, I've been having shoulder tension and I'm like, I know what to do. You just have to do it. So I'm doing it. Part of it is strengthening that posterior chain, opening up the front body so everything can get more balanced. I gotta pull this part of my belly in, engage my glutes, relax the feet, the hands, and the mind, really. So I pay attention to my body, and if you need help paying attention to your body, let me know. As a business owner, especially, this is key because if I try to push through, something will break. Okay? In the body, in the business, it's all related. So it's a must to listen to your body. If your shoulders are hurting, if your back's hurting, something's going on with your feet, with your head, anything's going on, talk to somebody. Maybe talk to me, talk to somebody, because there might be something that I can help you with. There will be something somebody can help you with. But listen to the body, because if you have a struggle in your relationships, or you have a struggle in your business, or you have a struggle somewhere, it's showing up in your body, like your heart, your root. Something's going on, and we're always trying to fix things outside of ourselves. But if we come home, if we take real responsibility and accountability for our body, the one thing that our soul is gifted while we're here, it's inevitable that other things in our life will start to transform. It's worked for me many times. It's worked for many of my clients.
those who show up tend to do pretty well in their business, show up for their body, should really take really good care of themselves. It's something I teach. It's something I teach. It's something that I'm continuing to refine. But I really, really recommend find a way, whatever it is, whatever if it's this, if it's something else, where you start to learn how to value you. And when you value you, everything around you starts to become, people around you, things around you start to become, you value you more. You just get more in life because you start to take really good care of yourself. So I'm actually currently, I challenged myself to 40 days of movement, of healthy nutrition, and of liquid collagen, which I take anyways, but I just wanted to put that on there because it's on my little board. Those 3 things, I just want to stay really consistent because I know that if I do that, I'll feel amazing. And today was day 4, I think, and I'm already feeling better. So if you haven't yet committed to your body, but you've committed to other parts of your life, it's time. Your body's just going to get worse. It's not going to get better if you're not taking care of it. So do something. Do some movement, do some healthy food, take some, some extra supplements or vitamins or whatever it is that your body needs. Maybe you know what your body needs, maybe you need help. But do some things to take care of you because you deserve it. Like, you're more important than any of the things you're ever going to do. You're going to do greater things if you take care of you. That's my knowingness. I want to do really, really even bigger, bolder things in 2020. I want to take people to Australia, for example. I'm nervous about it. I've never been. Maybe I'll go and then go take people. Maybe I'll go twice. But, it feels a lot of responsibility. But I know it'll be amazing. I can feel it in my bones. And so I know in order to step into greater and greater things, I have to step into greater and greater self-care, greater and greater presence with myself, my intuition, my feeling states, how they guide me, knowing they're not really the truth per se, but they're guiding me to a truth, usually within, right? So I didn't mean to get super duper deep on you, but I really, 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 really want you to take care of yourself so that all of your ideas and all of your yumminess and all your goodness that I know you have gets out in the world, okay? Because the world needs you. I love you. Take care of yourself. I'll see you soon. If you need help, I'm here for you.